a fan looked over his way and said, Jason David, you suck. And at the time, I was dating a young lady named Tamala Jones. She was an actress. She said, she's like, oh my God. I said, did you hear that? I was like, yep, I heard it. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. But it's not working.
Skippy. You know the vibe. Big talk energy every time.
Damn, Skippy.
Say it with your chest. All gas, confidence, never second guess.
Damn, Skippy.
Yeah, look at this. I feel like I'm sitting. Who's the one that always has all the notes on Eagles post game?
Ray Didinger?
Is it? I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really look at it no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't, because it's like you. I watch the game myself, and I give my own synopsis. And for the most part, I feel like I give a correct one, because I don't want to. You don't want to get personal. Sometimes when you get personal, you make personal attacks on people. I was like you could do it better.
Like on the radio? That's
all they do.
Yeah, it's all
that's why when I was talking to Angelo yesterday, I think him and Howard Eskin were talking about the shows on. There's like nobody tells the truth anymore. Nobody talks.
They pick an opinion and then dig into it just as a talking point.
Yeah, and it's like so many people have asked me about A.J. Brown. Right. A.J. Brown getting traded.
Right.
Until if you can't, I don't even want to say common sense, because it's not common anymore. When they asked Howie Roseman that same question. He said, we're not in the business of getting rid of great players.
Right.
It's like, as long as he can help us win, he said, you have to knock my socks off with a deal. And apparently nobody's knocked his socks off. But I had to tell somebody, I was like, teams are going to call, when you have a good thing and you won a title and you're constantly winning, they're going to try to pick guys off your team to see to actually get that to permeate throughout their team.
Yep.
And it's like, why wait for the draft where you get a proven entity?
Yeah.
And it's like everybody keeps talking about that. Everybody talks about like no. Everybody wants to. This is the realm of the participation trophy. It's like Joe Burrow is still riding the coattail of the one Super Bowl run. What was it, 6 years ago?
Was it 6
Was it
years
5 4 or 5? It was a while ago. It's like you still have him as one of the top quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You have him ranked above Jalen Hurts. You got a bunch of stupid motherfuckers that don't know what the game means. The game is about winning. It'll always be about winning. I don't give a damn about your fucking stats. It's like, and that's what it's like. He did this and he did that. He needs help. I was like, how about if you do that and do that and a little bit more in a winning situation? I was like they were trying to talk. Okay, so this is the case of the point, because when you start pointing fingers and when you're on the team and people start, because they try to provide dissension in the ranks, and that's all that the media does, is provide dissension in the ranks. Yeah. It's like when they was talking about Joe Burrow was having the MVP season. It's like, dude, your team is losing, and they lost to Pitt. You know, when they lost to Pittsburgh by 10 points. And he threw a pick six, and then he threw 2 picks. One was a pick six, and one was a pick in their own territory that ended up a field goal. There's your 10 points. There's your 10 points right there. Yeah. So don't talk about, when you talk about something, it's like, come on, man, get the hell out of here. Yeah. Or when they talk about a quarterback, what he needs to get, he's the highest paid person on the team. He needs to get some of that damn money back if you can't be a leader and lead us to victory.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that do that just to have a good team around them. They'll give up
they'll give up some money.
Yeah,
and they'll extend their contract out, because the quarterback he's the face of the franchise. Yep. Mm-hmm. He's the general of the team.
And if you hold that over the rest of your team's head, like, oh no, I'm getting paid, they're probably not going to ride as hard for you.
Yeah. No, it's like you could get and then it's the way you treat the players too. It's like, I think the one thing that a lot of people don't know this, that before Howie became in charge, the Eagles brass used to treat the players like shit. It wasn't Jeff Lurie. It was the regime before him. That's why everybody was rolling up out of here. Somebody had to roll out and come back, and it was just like because they were like that. T.O. lit it up in the microcosm of what they used to do to everybody else. But they were. You know the term, you found the right one? It's if you keep on messing with people, somebody gonna fuck you up. And that's what T.O. did. It's like they lied to him, and he showed. He's like, no, you can't just tell me some stuff and then bring it back. So that's pretty much what happened. I think, I commend Howie for learning how to build a championship.
Yeah.
Because you build a championship, don't just talk about family and preach family. You have to be about it. It's like you can't treat your players like crap, the ones who go out there and win for you, and then think that somebody else is going to come in and do the same thing for you.
Yeah.
Now people are fighting to get here.
Yeah.
It's like people are coming for a year now and ball out, and it's like how many offense. And then the other part too is like a lot of times people. Not certain players, but some players, when you've played in the Philadelphia area or any Philly sports, the fans are, they say harsh. I just feel like the fans are truthful.
Honest.
They're honest. It's like,
Speak their mind.
Yeah, their mind. But it's like the funniest thing.
But it's based in something that made them feel that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, but it's based in something that is in your play, your performance.
Sure. Yeah.
You're in a performance-based business.
Yep.
I was like, and if you stinking up the joint, it's like, and you make a couple of $1 million, and I see you out balling out of control out in the club, it's like you should have your ass in the playbook.
Yeah.
It's like, and people think that that's only Philly. Dude, when I was playing for the Saints, we went to the NFC Championship game my first year there. The next year we were having trouble defensively because we lost one person on the defense, and they paid this kid. What's the kid name? Jason David. He sucked ass to the high heavens.
Sorry, Jason.
Shouts out Jason.
Jason know he sucked. Dude, this is how bad Jason David sucked. It was third and forever, and there's a receiver named Reggie Williams, not to be confused with the one that was really good.
Okay.
He has one touchdown, and it was on third and like forever. I stood from the sideline and watched Jason David let him run by him and catch the only touchdown pass in his career from David Gerard. And I was like, dude. But the part that I was talking about with the fans was. So that was when there was a young Chris Paul, CP3, the New Orleans Hornets, and then so we had a game against Kobe Bryant, so against the Lakers. So I'm sitting courtside chilling and stuff, and so I'm just sitting there chilling. So Jason David they gave us all courtside seats and stuff. So Jason David was like sitting over here, but he comes out with a Lower Merion jersey on for Kobe Bryant. And so I know CP3. CP3 was like, he's like, Tank, what the hell's wrong with your boy? I was like, I don't know. I was like, because anywhere you go, you're supposed to support the other professional sports. The local teams. Yeah. And not only that, Mr. Benson owned both squads. So so then it was like the game was going on, and then I think it was like a timeout or something, and it seemed like the whole crowd had a hush over it. And then just a fan looked over his way and said, Jason David, you suck. And at the time, I was dating a young lady named Tamala Jones. She was an actress. She's like, oh my God, did you hear that? I was like, yep, I heard it. I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but it's not working. And on that very same night, after watching that game, they had the parties, up on. They had this one club that like rotated slowly. Sick. Yeah, on like the 30 something
the
floor.
Needle thing?
Yeah, it's like 30 something floor. So it's like, I get over there. We get over to the spot, and I know the local authorities. Shout out to New Orleans PD. I walking in, and so he's like, hey, what's up, Tank? I was like, what's up, man? He was like, it was the police. He was like, He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I just saw Jason David in there. What coming in here? He's like, what the fuck is he doing? I was like, huh? I said, huh? He said, shouldn't he have his damn head in the playbook? I was like, damn, that's 2 times in one night.
Oh man,
If this was Philly, they'd be roasting him on the radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that was the other part too. And so if that was Philly, it would be on reel to reel. Because I never until like I got here, I didn't know the Santa thing happened way back in like in the 60s or 70s. I'm thinking that's like something that just happened.
Yeah.
And every time something happens here, like that little dumbass dude who was yelling at the Green Bay lady.
Oh yeah,
he should have got fired. That was just dumb. But it was like they amplify that and magnify that and act like you're so bad. It's like no. If as a player, I didn't realize it until after I was done playing. But when somebody uses some of their hard-earned money to come out and support you, and they got your back no matter what, that's like you kind of owe it to them to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you don't, you can't come out there and stink up the joint and think nobody's gonna say nothing. Sure. Yeah, so
damn,
it was like that part about sports. Yeah,
yeah. Honestly, the Santa thing is funny because I didn't realize for the longest time too that was like the 60s or whatever it was, and then apparently it was like some drunk dude dressed as Santa was being an asshole. Anyway, everybody's like, Philly threw snowballs and stuff at Santa. It's like,
yep.
Santa was an asshole,
but Santa was being a dickhead.
Yeah, and but it's like the one thing another thing I learned about is like nobody masses up like there's no takeover like a bird's takeover.
When they decide they want to go to a different city.
What do you mean decide? We pretty much take over every city. The takeovers are real.
Because you go out with them now.
Yeah,
right?
I go out with my guys at Philly Sports Trips. Mm-hmm. We go, we take over. We take. Dude, it was where was we? I know the LA game. You couldn't hear nothing but the Eagles chants. We in Arizona, dude. It was pretty much just all green out there. And the funny thing about Arizona was I used when I was playing for the Birds, I lived in Arizona in the off season, and it was just pretty much just like Philly South. Well, not because people was moving, people were getting jobs down there, moving down there.
A lot of people moved to.
That's how Florida is.
Well, Florida.
Yeah.
Well, Florida's Philly Southeast now. Especially Tampa because they have a place
That's
called.
where we went to Tampa, and it was like spring training and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap, there's more Phillies than Eagles stuff.
Yeah, I was just down there, but it was like they have Wawa down there now.
Yeah,
hence why Royal Farms is above the Mason-Dixon
you were
line.
saying because they were like, all right, all bets are off.
Yeah, they had the gentleman's agreement. It wasn't in writing. They gave him a Ray Kroc handshake.
I thought we talked about that last episode too. Because
No.
it hits home.
Well, we didn't talk about it. I don't think we talked about it on camera. We talked about it in general.
Yeah.
So you were high.
Whose fault is that?
Apparently, it's yours. You were breathing.
You're right.
You were breathing.
You're right.
And if you weren't breathing, Hollis would call it drug abuse.
Yes,
I'm sitting there with a scuba mask on, just like, hey guys.
The funniest thing is I'm going to record it one day. Is trying to hand somebody back the joint when we feel as though it's too small. It's like get away from me, you peasant. It's like, wow, you didn't say that when it was this big.
That's like what you were saying, where it's like the one dude who just like smokes half and puts it away, and then starts the next one. It's like you're moving toward it because you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that.
You are moving towards that. You are moving towards that level of uppityness.
Well, I do like having my own joint. I'm getting to the point where I like to just hand people joints and then just smoke a joint.
Oh, okay.
Because I like to smoke a whole joint, and then if somebody gets handed a whole joint, they're like, I don't have to smoke this whole
So
thing.
you keep yours, you give someone their own.
Yeah.
That's cool. I feel like that's like if you're the person receiving that, it's like, all right, everybody wins.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, everybody wins, but then it's like the person that's receiving it, you're probably giving it to somebody who's not a big time smoker, and they're probably going to have it for like 3 weeks.
They can put it out.
I know, but they're going to have it for like 3 weeks, and you're gonna be like, hey, you want another joint? I still got the one you gave me. I was like, really?
My barber does that too.
two pump shump.
Yeah, it takes a couple of hits. He's like, nah, man, I still got that in the tube. I'm like, all right, it smells terrible. You want a new one?
Yeah.
Throw that away, please. It's not a proper representation of the weed anymore.
Yeah, we what was this almost the opening day.
Yeah.
Baseball season.
Yeah.
I mean, spring.
Holy
Opening
crap!
day.
Yeah, we get probably a couple weeks out now at this point.
No, Thursday.
there's been games.
Holy crap!
Damn,
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Remember I was just down.
Brad
I was
does hot dogs every opening day. We got hot dogs, and he
Yeah?
does like the ice cream cones and shit.
Wow.
Have a good time.
Yeah, go. The what? We're here.
He does it at his house. But
Okay.
we can do something here too. I didn't realize.
Well, I'll be down. I'll be down there. I'll be at opening day.
Well,
I'm actually going to be actually doing so every year. I'm the current defending champion of coaching flag football for the Eagles. The Eagles, they in NRG, they do like a charity thing and give Phil Abundance and a couple other charities. They play flag football against each other, and the winner takes home the most, and then second and third place, take home some money. But I'm normally the coach. Damn, Jason Avant, cheating son of an onion. I'm surprised they keep inviting me back because if you look up on Twitter, I've blown my top at least every year at either the opposing coach or the officials.
I'm trying to see that. I want to witness that happen right there.
I was like, it was one like last year. I do remember I was playing against AJ Feely, and then he didn't have Connor. It was his other son. His other son was like on my side. We ended up beating him, but the guy calls pass interference on my team. And so we're down by a point or something. And so my guy, he throws the ball. There's safety, who we'll call him a safety. He looked like he should have been a damn D tackle. He literally runs. So my guy's running, about to jump and catch the ball. I'm talking about he runs over the back of him, and I was like, dude, I lost my shit. I was like, you either you gonna make the call or you're not. You can't make one-sided calls. What do you got? Money on the game, dude? What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to do a on the field mic'd up of Hollis coaching. Of Hollis coaching,
dude. It was so, dude. And shout out to my boy Prime. So the first time I blew up, Prime was on the opposing team, and so they came in, and so that's when Jason Avant supposedly had the rules. He supposedly had the rules that they because there's a bunch of rules in flag football that you have to know. Yeah. I was like, but in the same right, don't tell me something. And then he got the rules, and it's a twofold thing. First, he's got the rules. Second, you're the coach. Get your ass on the sideline. He's lined up in their backfield and stuff and trying to tell people where to go and stuff. I was like, if you don't get your ass on the sideline, ain't that a penalty? I was like,
you gotta get the rules this year, dude.
I don't need no rules. I know them. I'm a vet. I'm a two-time champ. That's two-time defending champ.
How many times have you coached?
About what was it, three or four?
Right, two champions. Yeah,
two champions and one second place, right. And then one. The first time I finished in last place, we didn't be no damn body. But the one time that we won, the lady was from the news. She was a former ice skater, and my other girl off of Fox, who the tall one, I can't think of her name. The tall Fox, she's a sportscaster. She went to try to tackle her, and she put her in the Barry Sanders mixer, and she popped her leg. Oh. I was like, oh God. She went down like a ton of bricks.
Oh man. Wait, so this is
yes.
Here I am thinking. I'm thinking this is like you're coaching like kids playing flag football. This is like full blown like adults.
Yeah, adults.
Like,
yeah.
Who were the adults?
Most of them are newscasters and stuff. Newscasters and sportscasters.
Non-athletic people.
Well, not she was, but the one was she was a former ice skater. She was athletic. And there's other people that's like firemen and police officers and stuff.
Wait, where does this happen?
This one's going to be at Lincoln Financial Field today. This time.
When?
On Thursday, 2:00.
So opening day?
Opening day, yeah.
You're coaching?
Yeah, I'm coaching, yeah. Because I'm just going to go.
Why is this the first time we're hearing about it?
How am I not realize this?
Because they just asked me to do it the other day. Because I thought it had already passed, but as I do it, but normally it's inside.
What time?
At 2 p.m.
On Thursday.
What do we got on Thursday?
Is this open to the public, or is this just
If you guys want to come, you got to let me know, and I could. If we park y'all somewhere, y'all can hop in my truck and go with me.
Can we? Can we put a
we bring a
microphone on you
camera?
while you're
Put a
coaching or what?
Probably, yeah.
Are we allowed to actually video you doing this? Or
Yeah,
no?
you're pretty, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
If
yeah,
we're
can we
like
come?
your like people, your like crew here.
Yeah, can we get like? Can he wear his chef's thing?
Yeah, he does. Dude, I'm not even. I'll go do this. This would be beautiful
This is
content.
Perfect. We need this content of you.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we
All right.
Yeah. They're gonna say,
What time do we need to be?
Yeah,
Where
what
do
time-
we need
yeah.
to be and what time?
we probably. I'm trying to think of a place where we could get you guys.
Dude, the footage. Oh my god, I can see it right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'll put the long lens on, so it'll be like actual like sports like
my
sideline
God.
shit. I'll be like people running by.
You
and
got to
then
do the
Hollis just-
updated tilted. Would you call that when he was running through the tunnel? What was that thing? The videos you were showing us.
Are you talking about highlight reel?
Yeah, what's that? What's that?
It was a Dutch angle.
Dutch.
A slanted
Oh, the
angle.
Dutch angle, the slant angle.
The Dutch angle.
We gotta do
Hollis.
that,
Do they
bro.
do like a run out? Like a
Yeah, do you run out as your team?
No. It's a whole setup. Yeah. It's
We
a whole.
can still recreate it.
Well, no, it's like you don't have to recreate it. You'll see that they're gonna introduce everybody.
all right.
So they introduce everybody and they
Okay.
introduce the coaches and stuff.
All right.
So yeah, we can do it. So
All right.
hold on, let me see because I know the contract should be coming.
Okay.
I know this. I know it's at 2. Yeah, here it is. Here's the contract right here.
All right.
But you literally just sent it. I'll sign it now.
Oh my god.
Sign it.
Oh my god.
So it's like
We're gonna have mic'd up.
Oh my
mic'd
God.
up Hollis.
so it's
my
like
God.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Brad's gonna have fun editing this stuff.
Oh my god, it really is.
There's a flag football, 2 p.m. Yep. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. So if we meet up at like 1 o'clock,
All right.
or 12:45, and then just get down there. Mainly, probably like 12:45, 12:30, because you know it's gonna be opening day too. And I was like, "Do you guys know it's opening day?" And they was like, they're aware of this, so that's why they pushed it up early. I was like, "Yeah, but it's opening day at home."
Yeah.
So
Do you get like premier access since you're a coach? You get to like park in the little like.
that's what I'm saying. I was gonna have you guys meet me
Yeah.
somewhere, either over at my crib, and then you guys park in my whatchamacallit, and because we park in where the players park,
Nice.
and then you get to go into the tonal club. So
As Dave would say, bet.
either that or one of you guys can drive, and and then I got that way I don't have to worry about.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, you do your thing, dude.
Yeah, because you come pick
You
me
can
up.
partake.
Yeah, that's why I said you could come pick me. You guys can pick me up
From
at
your
work.
house.
Yeah, from my crib. Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah, that'd be easier. And then you just take us over there. Cool. And, yeah.
How do you?
That'd be great.
Well, we'll text him and figure out how we want to do it because you're down
Just
this
take
way.
my car seats out of
Yeah.
the truck and then.
Well, you want me to? I can
yeah.
because I'm only like
You're
20
up
minutes
there,
from
right?
Hollis, pretty much. So I
Yeah.
can just head down somewhere there, park somewhere, and then
Park and Phil Abundance.
I don't even know. Oh, I could probably park at Phil Abundance.
That's
I
it,
could
right?
park at Phil Abundance
Yeah.
and then hop in your
Yeah,
truck.
We'll meet at Phil Abundance.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll pick Hollis up, go to Phil Abundance,
Cool.
you pick you up from your car,
and then
Okay.
I'll hop in with
Yeah.
you guys. All right,
Yeah.
bet.
Sounds like
I
a
love
plan.
Phil Abundance having
It's
that.
great,
This is
dude.
What does it feel about? Well, they're gonna be one of the teams.
Well, Phil. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Phil
they wanted
Abundance
to-
is where I
Cause-
park when I go everywhere.
Okay.
Like whenever I go.
Well,
to
no,
Skippy, I park
well,
there.
no, because they're one of the teams because I had them the last 1, 2, 3. I had the last 3 years.
Yeah.
As I was a coach the last 3
awesome.
year. Yeah.
That's-
So it's actually it's a cool event. It's
I want
fun.
to thank
It's
them for
fun and
letting me
fast.
park at their place.
Yeah.
It's only about an hour. It's only gonna be an hour.
Cool.
Because they play two.
Fantastic.
You play 2 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you play one. The first there's 4 teams. Each one of them play each other.
Mm-hmm.
Then the winners play and the losers play.
Yeah.
Easy enough. There you go.
Hey, so the winner of the winners game is number 1. The loser of the winners game is number 2, and the winner of the losers game is number 3.
Hollis mic'd up. I hope Hollis is not on the losers game, but I do if he's mic'd up because it can get real.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If Hollis
That's
is
what I'm
mic'd up,
saying.
It's gonna be-
in the losers.
Do
fucking
you hold like a clipboard
Oh
and
my
everything?
God.
You got like
Well,
a
I don't.
clipboard
I
on,
have
like-
my whistle.
You got
All
a
right,
whistle?
all right.
Yeah, I had to get a
Sorry in
whistle.
advance, Brad.
I just want to see. I want to see Hollis holding a clipboard, like fucking throw it on the
Yeah.
ground.
Unacceptable.
Nah, well, no, it's like you. I was like, it's a fun time though.
It sounds like it.
But it's funny too because everybody be cracking up at me.
I'm sure they do.
Because I'm ultra competitive. And I don't like fraternizing with the enemy before the. I don't like fraternizing with the enemy before the game.
That's fair.
That's like, so
what about after the game though?
You just look at them.
Well, now it's like this. So the watch collar too. It's like when we were doing the tailgates and stuff, and like people with opposing colors on kind of come up and talk to me and stuff, and they was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Nothing. You're the enemy. I don't really have nothing to say to you."
What do you want right now?
What do you want right now? I was like, "Don't you have friends on other teams?" It's like, "No, I don't care." I said, "They know don't come say nothing to me before, and I'm not shaking your hand after either. Win, lose, or draw. I don't care." Because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the Tom Brady that only comes over when I win. It's like so. Once they force you to do, keep it even. They force you to do it as a kid. You used to have to, you had to line up and slap each other's hand afterwards. I ain't slapping nobody's damn hand. The hell out of it. And then you had to do it in college. So then once you get to the pros, it was like I ain't gotta shake nobody's hand. They're like, nah, I'm going to the locker room.
All right, see ya.
Get the hell out of here. Then people be trying to see other players that talking about that they admire. I don't give a damn about them. Get the hell out of here.
After watching your highlight reel yesterday, I get it.
The looks he gave, like, of course you're not shaking no hand. Like, help me up. Like,
and the one that you talk about to help you up, it was that was actually your Monday Night Football, and and Tiki Barber had did like this, and I looked at him, I was like, yeah, whatever. Look like helping you up. Then it was like,
I ain't here to make friends.
No, friends. I was friends. I got the friends on my team. It's like my teammates, my friends. Stay hell out of here. You let them get up on his own recognizance.
That's a great word. Damn.
I'm just saying. It's like the people say, "Oh, you supposed to show sportsmanship." I laid his ass out. Yeah, that's the sportsmanship.
I didn't break his leg.
Nah, I didn't. He walked back to the
him enough.
Yes,
to play hard.
Yes, I respect. It's like somebody was in there. I hate when I be talking to you. Talk to some commentators, and this is why I love Angelo. Angelo was talking about. So they had this thing on WIP where Jack Fritz was playing against Joe DiCaprio in basketball. Like, somebody wants to see that shit. I'm like, we made fun of Joe DiCaprio when he went to the baseball camp, and they called him Thunder or the Rocket or something, and he struck out every time. and then Jack Fritz, I was like, the combination of their names has to be the most unathletic thing that I've ever said in my damn life. That's like, but when somebody asks you about the opposing team, or like they often put those questions, a lot of those questions, not opposing team, but who'd you want to play in the playoffs? Whoever wins. Damn. That's how you think you could pick your poison? Yeah. I was like, when you start, and this is the one thing too that I always crack up at. As soon as you pick that one team that you think that you could beat, they're gonna come over there and kick your teeth in.
Yep.
I was like, it's just like you thought you had an easy win, huh?
Yeah. Well, dude, that's like you were saying a while back when we were talking, and it was us and Riley, and you were just like, you start to underestimate the team or underestimate a guy, and then all of a sudden they just turn around and whoop your ass.
Giants whoop your ass.
Yes.
Well,
or was it the Jets?
Was it the Giants?
The Jets almost beat us. They gave us all we wanted. They were 1-15. But they were 1-14 at the time. They were trying to get to 2-14, but they ended up 1-15. But we had to intercept the ball. Charlie Garner had to run a screen all the way. And I'm like, damn. Hugh Douglas was playing for the Jets at the time, and that was Jermaine Mayberry's first game starting at offensive tackle. He whooped his ass. He had 3.5 sacks that game, and all because Tyrone Detmer said, "Hell, if we can't beat the Jets, we need to be at home for Christmas."
Ty Detmer said it.
Yeah, he said it on TV. He said it in his press conference because he was the starting quarterback at the time.
Yeah, so he had to try to talk.
Well, he didn't have to try to talk. What do you think he was, Joe, the second coming of Joe Namath? Right. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, shut up, Ty.
Yeah. It's like you never give. It's like anytime you give somebody something to put on their billboard, or a reason to play, or a reason to kick your ass. I was like, because once, like they're already concentrating. But then once you say something that's all jacked up at this, but not jacked up, but you say some disrespectful shit. It's like, because that's why when I listen to some people, if we listen to everybody the way they talk, there's no need in playing the game. Like last night, the High Point, they beat Wisconsin. Didn't even know that, did you?
No.
That Cinderella team. It's like one shining moment. It's like you play the game. Yeah. They had about 17 million people filled out brackets the first night. After the first weekend, only 195 was still valid. I was like, hell no. I was like, that's because that's why you play the game.
Yeah. There's like the Michael Jordan doc where he like, I think he made it a point. Like, he made shit personal even if it wasn't.
Yeah.
If he thought somebody, he's like, oh no, they might not have meant shit by it. And he's like, fuck you for making me feel like that. And I'm going to make it rain on you next time just because.
Yes, just because.
And I think that's a real thing that you can tap into. Yeah. I think it's like and that's how if you tell somebody on the 1-in-15 Jets, you're like, you know why I ain't got shit to do.
But it was publicly though. And that's what you ever heard the term bulletin board material? That's what they mean. When you say something with some jackass off your team talk about how you gonna kick some other team's ass, now you just fucked everybody on your team because now we in the unlicensed fist fight. It's like, and it's not like it's unlicensed, it's they coming out with more vigor because you disrespect. It's total disrespect. Yeah. That's like you to get respect, you have to give respect. That's like you have to respect your opponent. I respect my opponent enough to come off the ball hard and hit him in the mouth.
I mean, I expect him to do the same thing.
Expect him to do the same thing. And I'm trying this. Football is never going to change. It's always going to be a man with a man. But it was it's like, never give anybody bulletin board material though.
No. Do you think anyone's gonna have bulletin board material at the flag football event?
I don't know. Not really. Not really. I got some for Jason Avant though. Now every time. No. That's what we get into it every year. We get into it.
Well, now we're gonna document that.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's doing it this year though. But especially because it's open today. If I was gonna go to the game, but I'll see. You guys might have to go to the game too.
That's fine.
Whatever. Oh
Shit,
no!
Dude,
no!
Terrible, Hollis. It sounds like a terrible time, dude.
What a!
I don't know, dude.
I'll let you guys know if I get us some. I only go to the Diamond Club, so.
Chris, sorry we can't be at the Nug today. We have to go
to the Diamond Club with
Hollis.
I'll see about grabbing some copies of tickets because I know about my guy Bob Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh's Catering.
I'm gonna accomplish a bunch of weed for that thing too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if we don't go in there, we just fuck around in at the tailgates and stuff.
Yeah,
because there's gonna be a bunch of tailgates around there too. And I want to commandeer. This is the other thing too. I need to get myself one of those. Now that I got you guys, I'm gonna have to get a 4-seater. Like to put in the back of a truck. So when I go to all those tailgates and stuff, because sometimes people invite me to other tailgates. Now I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. It's like I got my tailgate. It's like, if you feel like coming, where you at? Oh, I'm in the C lot. Don't you know I'm in the J fucking lot? I can see if you were like down there, over there. It's not a far walk, but I got to leave this parking lot and then
walk a block that way.
Not just a block, it's for miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Dude, it's like I think the worst thing that's transpired with me was when I just took a flight, and the flight was supposed to be like an hour and 40 minutes. So I made that fatal mistake of going to sleep. Sitting there, was like, okay, we pulled to it's like we're prepared for takeoff. I was like, okay, cool. So I lay down. I fall asleep. And so you get that speed to where it seems like you're gonna take off. Yeah, but we didn't take off. So we were sitting there for a minute. We sit there for a couple hour or so. And I woke up. I was like, "Damn, we on the ground already?"
What? You were just stuck on the tarmac the whole time?
Yeah, we was. So basically, what went down was the one of the side windows defogger wasn't working. and it wasn't working, and so I guess it was the 10th day that it was that the order, so we had to switch flights, switch planes, but which was okay, and they had a plane waiting for us, but they took us back to gate. I want to say gate B27. And our plane was in gate A.
Stop.
Now this is I'm slowing it down because it's an A10 or 11, A11, B27, A11.
Yeah,
so you have that. No, you have that app on the phone to where it says you're here, and it gives you the map of the airport, and he asks how far is this?
Yeah.
It was a mile and a half.
That's what I was going to say.
1.4 miles.
Dude.
And that was probably before they had them things, the Jetson thing that you stepped on.
Well, this just recently happened.
Oh, okay.
And so it was like, I was on some of the, the ones, the walking things.
Yeah.
Because there's a few of them in there. So, you say, no, not them. I'm talking about, I was walking, but then they have the motorized walkways.
Yeah, so that's the Jetsons thing.
Yeah, so I was on a couple of those, and people was like, walking up behind me, I was like, clearly you didn't read the sign. It said stand.
Oh, yeah.
Stand to the right, walk to the left. Yep. I'm on the right. Why are you standing behind me?
Who can walk by you, Hollis?
I was standing sideways.
All right.
You're
still a little intimidating, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but don't stand behind me like I'm holding you up.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I was like, and then too, it should just say for standing only, because if you wanted to walk, there's a sidewalk down there that you could have had your ass on.
Yep, I agree.
So I get over there, and I'm in a tizzy sweat and sitting burning in there. And and so so then we get there, and the guy gets on the microphone, and he was like, with the flight crew, we're waiting on the flight crew to get here, and you go to board, and he looked back at the screen. Now, I looked at my watch, and it was like, because the flight was an early morning flight, so I looked at my watch, it was like 10:05. He's like, "You're bored at 10:10," and it was so stupid that he started laughing. He's like, and I was like, well, wait, where's the flight crew? And because you would think the flight crew would get on they have the little bus that take the flight crew right from flight to flight.
Right.
Yeah. No,
they had to get off the plane
and walk with us. So I'm sitting there, and about 5 minutes later, I was like, there they go. The pilot and everything. I was like, man.
They can't get on one of them little tarmac things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what you would think that they would do.
Like Jim Carrey,
on the bus.
Liar, like ramp thing, the stairs.
Not liar. You talking?
No, that was
Dumb and Dumber.
No,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about when he runs off and falls off.
Yeah, he's like,
no, the one where he's like,
sorry, you can't go down there. Don't worry, I'm a limo driver.
Yeah.
So he's talking about liar when he was going to catch Max.
Yeah, his son's leaving, and he's like looking in the window, and like screaming at him.
Yeah, but
mom's drinking.
Yeah, we finally got in the air.
Oh man,
we did finally get in the air.
3 hours later.
Well, yeah, it was like, so get in the air. He's like, we're going to get there in an hour and 16 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. Get there in an hour and 16 minutes, and we're held in the sky for an extra 30 minutes because the president was there.
What?
Wow. The president was there.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible travel
freaking day, man.
I know. I was supposed to get there like 10 in the morning. I got there at like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Dude.
It's like, you ruined my day.
Damn. All right. Well,
yeah.
So what? We got
Thursday
coming up, and then we got what else is coming up? What are we,
I don't know. We got the soft opening of the cafe.
Some tank rounds. We got some exciting brand products. And shit going on.
Yep, Hollis's line.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be awesome. We got the cafe.
Yeah, the cafe on April the 7th is soft load.
420 coming up,
and then 420.
Hollis is gonna come hang out on 420.
Come to hang out on 420.
Come talk with Hollis.
Yeah, should do a little tank talk.
Yeah.
Tell me about the products in which you desire for me to. Why should I try your products?
Yeah, we need the vendors to come convince Hollis.
Convince
their
me.
stuff's the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got to get back to the taste testing.
Yeah, exactly. That could be. and then we use the stuff they give us, and we'll smoke that, and then we'll actually do a real taste test.
Yes,
there it is.
Nice.
Speaking of taste test, I'm excited to. Chris just ordered the pineapple lime.
Oh yeah, he told me that. He told me that.
We say a couple weeks.
Couple weeks it'll be in. Yep. And we will have bevies ready to go.
Yes, the Ackright juice will be there.
Hell yeah.
One of the forthcoming products.
Oh yeah.
From the Damn Skippy line.
Yes.
Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy. Say it with your chest. Damn
Skippy.
Yeah. You got did you watch the game last night? The basketball game?
I was there at I was at McGurk's in Newtown watching part of it, but I didn't really wasn't paying attention the whole time.
You shouldn't have been. It was an ass kicking.
It looked like an ass kicking.
Oh God. But you know what? The jacked up part was the officials took the sting out of our stinger before the game began because they were calling bullshit, and then they wouldn't call. So the commentator was like, they're playing aggressively. I was like, no, those are fucking fouls. They're just not calling them.
Yeah, it's like one way to say it.
Like, they're playing. And then they weren't calling stuff for the Sixers, and then Nick Nurse ended up getting a technical. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh.
And he's probably going to get a call from HR because it was to a female official, unfortunately.
Oh,
No, literally, I was like, this is a call from HR. Can you just step into the office, sir?
Oh,
now, what is this here?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking directly to her. Yeah, you were. No, because you can see he was like, "What the fuck was that?" Because it was like a horrible call. Yeah. I was like, "What are they calling?" And so, sometimes you can see when they slow mo down, you can see a foul or something, but. Nothing. It's been nothing. No,
not the case.
And if you're going to call it that way both ways.
Yeah,
because nothing demoralizes a team more than to not get a fair shake.
Yeah,
it's like you're out there playing and you're doing your best, and you have officials that are blind in one eye.
Because no matter what you do, no matter how hard you play, it's not going to be able to do shit, right?
Yeah, and it's no matter. Well, and then sometimes you try to combat it, and you try to play perfect, but even when you play perfect. They still find something, and then you looking like damn. So, damn. There's no skipping with that, just damn. It's like, yeah, I tried.
Will Dave be allowed to bring his camera into the Diamond Suite?
I don't know.
Question.
I don't know. I can find all that out. That's why I was I'm calling my guy to see what he got for me.
Yeah.
See how many he got for me.
Sweet.
For tomorrow, because the game don't start till 4.
Yeah.
So, but even if we don't get into the game, we can go around and eat. It's like we'll be right
of the whole day.
That's because we'll be literally right across the street from Jetro, and that's where Bob Kavanaugh's caterers his tailgate will be. It's going to be awesome too. It's going to be food, drink, the whole shebang.
Sounds good to me.
It's going to be spectacular.
Hell yes.
Damn Skippy.
We can bring a camera there.
Yeah, we can definitely bring a camera there.
Love it.
But I think you may be able to bring one into the because the funny thing too is like the last one of the Super Bowl I played in, it was the coolest part was the opening kickoff. If you watch the opening kickoff, and I don't know if I've told you guys the story of the flash bulbs going off. Because of the real cameras. Dude. Nowadays, all you have is everybody's got camera phones.
Yeah.
It's like those flash bulbs, dude. It's like, see, I'm still getting goosebumps now.
Yeah.
Because when you see it, it's like, oh man. Because as a kid, you used to see that as a kid.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to be there one day. And then you finally get there, and it was like nothing. You can't even describe it, dude.
Dude,
it was like spectacular,
badass, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, it was like because you see, if you ever get a chance to go back and see some of the older Super Bowl, you see right when you do like this.
Yeah.
And then
dude. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Because I do photography, so I use a flash sometimes. But you think about that, you don't see that nowadays. You don't see because either cameras are good enough or they don't need the flash or whatever. Or people just aren't using them or whatever. But that's
especially from all in the audience too.
Yep.
And it's just like, man, and it's like
memories being made.
Memories being made. It was like because it started at one part of the stadium and it just seemed like in sync. It was like.
Yeah,
that's
all the way around.
Yeah.
It was like sweet.
Yeah, that's fireworks.
Yeah, it wasn't fire. It was fireworks,
well,
but it was fireworks.
It's like
Then the fucking Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. Did you see? Then they, I can't wait for baseball season to start. I'm tired of looking for things to watch on the weekend.
I like having baseball.
You know what, dude? I started watching. It's the last couple have been like 2 a.m. But F1.
Oh yeah,
F1 is crazy.
You talking about the racing?
The racing, yeah.
Dude,
it's nuts.
Then Jordan is one of the last 4 of the last 6 races that they entered.
In F1, I don't know. Is that F1?
F1 he's in one of them.
It's well, there's NASCAR, there's IndyCar.
I don't know whichever one he was in. I think because he was he stood up for like the owners and the drivers on some monetary types.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's like They was like he had to do it because anybody else do it, they wouldn't listen to him. So he did that. But he
definitely wasn't F1. They make so much money. They make so much money.
Yeah, but they make a lot of money. But it's like the owners and the drivers. That's what they.
Yeah.
So you got to see if it's kind of like when the PGA was like, wait, where you guys going?
Yeah.
Well, we got this $1 million bonus. I was like, really now you want to give them some money?
Yeah.
That's like,
Well, dude, they were going to that Saudi league and they were making like $600 million contracts and shit.
Yeah, it's just like money talk, bullshit runs the marathon.
Yeah.
And they were talking about blood money. I was like, seriously, dude, come on.
Yeah, I know. But dude, the F1 stuff though, dude, they make like, because there's all different types of racing leagues, but those ones with like the actual like crazy like the high end, they like the owners, the drivers, they all make so much.
Well, because
money.
to go to that race is crazy. Like they do it through those little Italian towns.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, dude.
Down. It's like
crazy.
Crazy courses.
It's bad. I want to go to one. They do.
Oh, it looks awesome.
There's a couple in the U.S. They do Miami.
Villa.
I watched one from afar.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've been to the Dover.
Dover International Speedway, or
down
right?
Delaware.
Oh, yeah. They used to do Firefly there, I think.
They had. I was there when it kind of like first opened.
Okay.
Like I did a show from there, and I was able to. I was with the drivers, and I think it was maybe Rusty Wallace or one. Somebody's got half a thumb. He told me how he had to cut it off because the steering wheel got caught on it or something.
What the?
Yeah, but I was down doing when they were doing the media stuff. I went in a bunch of the trailer. That trailers are sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. My dad used to take me to like ATCO, like the speedway and the raceway and stuff for like the drag races and everything, like summer nationals. And dude, they have like the big tour buses and the trailers and everything, and they're like mobile garages. Like they rebuild the engines and shit right there. Man.
Yeah, and it's like the coolest part was I was there for the first 100 laps at the starting. Cool. Yeah, and the Target car wrecked. Coming around, yes. I was like, damn, because it's like so. I was sitting. It's like so. The track was like right behind us, and so it was coming around, so you could see it come around. So you watch it come around. Then when the Target car got right there, it got like right by where we were. And all you saw was rubber tires and shit, like, and the Target they hit. And I was like, "Damn!" Hitting the fence. Yeah.
God,
was the guy?
Say what? Was it?
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't no. It wasn't no slow singing. If I were bringing, he was okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was cool. Now, if it wasn't cool, I'd been like, and that thing.
Yeah.
Nah, he was cool.
Yeah. That's like crashes are like exciting to see, but as long as everyone's okay, I'm like, look, as long as everyone's cool, then I can be like, that was crazy.
Well, it's like a rodeo down the street, and we've gone a couple times. The same thing. Somebody gets fucked up by a bull, and you're like,
damn.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, she was
all right.
All right. Whoa.
You're standing up. All right.
Yeah.
So Jess was like, yeah, get the mechanical bull.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it?
No, I'm gonna commentate it.
All right. That's cool.
And she's got.
Did she tell you about her idea for your persona for that day?
What?
What was it? The Casanova? You're gonna be like I was like, you can't get Hollis wearing a cowboy hat. He won't wear a cowboy hat.
No.
But I was like, we could build a character for him. We could like maybe
old Western character.
I was gonna say something either Western or like like Zorro. Has got like the Italian like the
I get the sword. Or you could give me. I could be the big bandito.
All right.
Who's the big bandito?
Yes.
What's that?
That's a Mexican with
that could work.
sombrero. Yeah,
that could work.
All right. Yeah.
I do a sombrero.
Yeah, sombrero's good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, this is the Wild Wild West.
I love it.
It's the law of the West.
There it is. There it is.
It's not. At least it's not the South. It's not. It's not the Dallas.
Yeah, exactly.
No cowboy hat. Sombreros.
No, sombreros
only.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right, good. Well, what do you want to say? Call it there?
We can call it a damn Skippy Day. It's like I didn't know if he was gonna. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Come on in. We're here at the Frost and Nerd doing another episode of Damn Skippy. They're gonna accompany me to my appearance.
Oh yeah, come sit down.
Yep. Pop on in here. Oh, that was your mic's muted. I don't know if I can unmute it, but here.
They're gonna accompany me to my appearance where I'm gonna be coaching flag football. Is a charity thing that I do every year. They call me, so it's on the opening day. So they're gonna mic me up because I don't even know why they keep bringing Thursday.
This Thursday?
This Thursday, 2 to 3 p.m.
How old is it? High school or is it?
No, it's at Lincoln Financial Field. It's like so Phil. I know Phil Abundance has a group. So it's 4 teams. I coach one, and so you on 2 fields they play flag football, and the 2 winners play each other, then the 2 losers play each other. Now I was telling them there's probably some stuff on Twitter to where I'm losing my shit. Like the game because I hate the officials and they sometimes they officiate and I think they have money on the game. And Jason Avant is my arch nemesis.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Yes,
good.
he always walks around holding what he calls a rule book, but he won't let anybody else see them. I was like, but I always lose my shit. I lost a lot, but I'm 2-time champion though.
Does he have the upper hand on you right now as far as a career record?
No. I've won the title twice.
Okay,
I've won the title twice, so I don't think he's ever won it.
Now look,
Ike's won, and I know Fred Barnett's won, and William Thomas has won. But I won twice.
So my daughter plays high school, and Kingsway made it to the state championship the past 2 years
cool.
at NovaCare.
Okay.
2 years ago they won it. And then last year they lost in double overtime from the team they won. So
I beat last year. I won in overtime versus AJ Touchy Feely.
AJ Touchy Feely.
Is that an official nickname? Oh my God.
Is that on the back of his coaching?
I tease him like that sometimes. Look here, AJ Touchy Feely.
You guys have, you pull it up, you call the play.
We
need a clipboard.
He wants me. They want me with a clipboard. I always have my whistle. So
we're gonna put the mic on Hollis. So we're gonna have how they do on the field mic'd up and everything.
Yes.
On the field mic'd up. I'm gonna have Hollis mic'd up, and I'm going to be videoing from distance.
Yeah.
So we're going to be like his posse. That's
yeah. He told us we can go.
Are we going? He's like, I'll find out, make sure. But
I got
we're good. Yeah. So we're gonna go, and then we might have to. I know we might have to go
tailgating
to opening day at the Phillies.
Maybe I'm trying to get some opening day tickets, and then go tailgating at with my boy Kavanaugh's Catering. It's right across the street at Jetro. You get some quality food.
So sorry, Chris. It's gonna be a hard work day for us.
He broke the news that if we do get these tickets, he only watches a game from the Diamond Club.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I know.
It ain't easy.
They know me in there. They know.
You have to sit in 200 level.
They know me in there. Now those are my people.
Got my own bathroom.
Well, those are my people in there.
You guys want beers?
They have Coors Light there.
All we have is Coors Light.
Can I get
You have to go to the concession stand.
Let's invite Jim Belushi.
Yeah. Only if there's Coors Light.
No, those are my people over there too. It's kind of fun. It was funny because when I first started going with Bob was like, "How do all these people know you?" I was like, "You see them all dealing in food, right? You always treat the people who serve your food with tremendous respect, and it'll come back tenfold."
100%.
Yes. So we will get quality food one way or the other.
Yes, sir.
I said that's probably a good wrap, right?
See you on the field.
We will see you.
We'll see you on the field definitely. Because I didn't even think I invited you guys to that because I do a lot of stuff with the birds and stuff. So and they always ask me. So
you got to build the brand.
Yes, got to build the brand. So
keep an eye out for that.
Yes, keep an eye out for it. The Ackright juice.
Yep.
Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy.
Say it out loud like
Damn Skippy.
You know the vibe. Big talk energy every time.
Damn Skippy.
Say it with your chest. All gas, confidence, never second guess.
Damn Skippy.